Hey, welcome on in. It's Steve7 here, and today we have another patch notes for this month's balance adjustment. And I really hope some of the unused heroes get a pretty good buffs so that we can use them and test them out, especially Yuna, because I really have her like 6 star and Molot, and I just want to use her somewhere. So let's get through this. Oh, here we go. We are going to see who and all are gonna get buffed. Oh, that's pretty. 3 mils. Why am I seeing Yufine again? Why? It's the 15th or 16th time she has got a buff. Smiley just loves her. Maybe her, you know, thing more. Let's just pretend we didn't see that, and let's just skip her. I don't want to see her. Well, we do have Dark Corvus, which is kind of why. I mean, I don't know. Brywitch Assyria getting buffed. Okay. Astromancer Elena, I saw that coming because she was not kind of good. So, says, okay. Says is really good news. We could use him. Yeah. I used to have him and then I just forgot him. So, yeah. Okay, we have Celine. Is Celine getting buffed? Does she need a buff? I'm not sure because she just does pretty fine. Yeah, she just does pretty fine. As for Camila, I'm not sure. She also does fine, right? Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, just in a minute. And as for the artifacts, we have some sort of prayer beads. Some sort of prayer beads. I think it's Ken's artifact. Yeah, I think it's Ken's artifact, and we have Celestine. Celestine needs a buff. Doesn't it do pretty fine? I'm not sure, but yeah. Andrew's crossbow. That one really needed a buff because it's so trash. It's so trash. Nobody uses it. Everyone powders it. Powders it. Yeah. Then we have a successful attack always results in a critical hit. Okay, what was that? What's going on? Okay, fine. So I'm not sure about that, but let's see. So we have first Dark Corvus. Okay, so he has 100% chance to provoke now, which is fine, and immune to stun. Wow, that's great because I don't have him, but I have heard from players who have who use him in Guild Wars that he's really kinda not good against stun, sleep, comps, and all stuff. So this is really good for them, I guess. And they are decreasing the cooldown. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Because he's meant for long battles, so I'm not so sure. Guess that's okay, I guess. Yeah. So Dark Corvus is a hero who can suppress and even inflict extinction on the enemy by dealing high damage. Yeah, he's meant for one-shotting, like a slow one-shotter. Yeah. Damage with his main skill, Devil's Descent. However, it takes too long. Yeah, that's correct because he really needs time and turns to pop. So maybe the cooldown might help him, I guess. And the immune to stun is really good, I guess, as well. And the 100% chance to provoke, pretty good one for him. Now let's go for Brywitch Assyria. So, a successful attack deals additional. Wasn't that her passive? Okay, so they just gave her passive to her skill 1. That's pretty cool. Yeah. And increases hit chance by 50%. It was 35% and now it's 50%. Cool. A really cool change. And allies and enemies cannot revive. I mean, I'm okay with the enemies not able to revive, but allies, I'm not so sure, because that's going to be a problem, right? Yeah, let's see. And we do have changes in skill enhancement, so they are just increasing the hit chance, I suppose. Yeah, but then again, I don't think allies also getting, permanently exterminated doesn't make sense, does it? um well, it could be a good change, and also a bad change, because you can't bring any revivers or any self-reviving units like Meru, so I'm not so sure about that. We'll see. And we have increased his chance up to 3. Okay, so it's 15. Yeah, 15. So it's 75% a hit chance increase. Oh, which makes her really hit hard, right? Against evasion units like Violet, Remnant Violet, and then we have Kairon, all those annoying Aidens too. Yeah, so if you give her the artifact which gives her more hit chance, the one that we get in Guild Shop, I'll just show you this here, that here, and if you use this, so you'll get 95% chance, right? That's really cool skill enhancement. I really think that's a cool one. And we have why is it happening? Okay, sorry about that. I mean, the vibration thing, I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, so we'll move on. So Cursed Thorn. So she gets her before previous passive here too. So that's really good. Let's just read the awakened version, I guess. Attacks all enemies with his cursed thorn bush, dispelling all buffs with a 75% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns, and a 100% chance to make them unable to be buffed for 2 turns. Okay, so that's kinda good, right? Like unbuffable, decreased defense. Yeah, so she had decreased attack and now she has unbuffable. I think this is going to really pop against Charon's and who's that? Violet, Remnant Violets. Yeah. And the fact that you can Soulborn and get ignore effect resistance, which is also good, but that kinda doesn't add when you're having like 75% hit chance. Do we really need to Soulborn? Since we have so much more hit chance, right? So yeah, I think the increased damage would have been good, because she has so much hit chance now. So yeah, so let's just read this one. Briar Witch Isuria is a hero designed to be used in versatile situations, but she has been underperforming compared to other heroes designed to be specialized in certain areas. Completely true, because people just strip her and then just boom, you're dead, right? So therefore we increase the hit chance of her skill. Yeah, that's really good. I really love that increased hit chance, so that she can excel against heroes who can use evasion. Yeah, just Kairon's, all this Violet, Remnant Violet, then we have Aidens, all those units. Yeah, she's going to just destroy them. So that's a really cool. Yeah, I think that's really cool buff. So let's move on to Astromancer Elena. So Astromancer Elena, at the start of the battle, gains Star's Blessing for 1 turn. When the caster is granted Star's Blessing, enemy cannot counterattack. Whoa, that's really good. That's the main problem she had, because before she had to take first turn in order to kind of work, against heroes like Violets and then Rams and then Remnant Violets and then Chaerons. This patch is all about evasioners, right? And what else we have? Okay, after an ally exit for the caster attacks. So, okay, so this is kinda Caesarea kinda passive, right? Because when an ally AoEs, she gets combat radiance. I mean, activates worship me. So, like combat radiance boost for herself. So, I think that's pretty fine. Yeah, it's better than the enemy attacking you who has that cannot be counterattack debuff. So it's changed to this. More useful, I guess. Let's move on, and we have okay. Enraged starts retribution after all enemies attacks all enemies with a energy of the enraged star, decreasing buff duration by 1 turn and then making them unhealable instead of cannot be counterattacked. Well, you don't need that debuff anymore because she has her star's blessing, right? Yeah, that does the job pretty well. So yeah, unhealable, I mean unbuffable would have been better, I guess, but it's fine. Oh, and they increased the skill cooldown to 5 turns, from 4 turns to 5 turns. That's kind of okay, right? Because, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Astromancer Elena is a hero designed to focus on stabilizing allies' offensive performance and protect allies by suppressive enemies, kind of Rams, Violets, and all that counterattack units. And with this, I think she's more useful now because even if she doesn't get the first turn, she can do her job pretty well. Yeah, I do think that's a great one. I mean, they could have done this a little sooner, I guess, or they could have just debuted her like this, but yeah, it's fine. They just went for that cannot be counter-attacked debuff, so they just wanted to try it out, I guess. But yeah, here we go. And finally we have Sets. Okay, I'm really hyped about this one though. Yeah, so after attacking, then the enemy's health is 50. Oh, isn't this his passive before? I mean, previous passive? I guess they just gave it to him in the skill 1, so it's kind of cool, And they also gave him new passive, Die Hard. Damage suffered cannot be exceeding 70%, I believe, with all the enhancement. Kind of more like a combination of Selene, Spitta's, Selene's, and Tesserin's passive. So yeah, that's great, I guess. And the 70% damage reduction maybe make him more survivable in the battle, and he also gets that stealth when they attack him, so it's good. Okay, so Conviction, so they just added Extinction and increased damage, so that's kind of cool, I guess. We can pop bomb. Okay, so Sis was originally designed to inflict a high amount of damage with his skill Conviction, but was difficult to use because he wouldn't get more than 1 turn. They'll just kill him. So with all the buffs, he might survive. And I think this is a great buff for him. We could see him in like Bruiser or Cleave kind of comps. Yeah, I hopefully think that they'll bring more of these kind of buffs. So yeah. Okay, let's go to Yufine. Okay, actually they worked pretty hard for this one, I guess, because Soulborn extra turn for Yuffie and taking out that good speed buff to defense. At least they could have given attack. Well, I guess doesn't matter. So she gets an extra turn, soul burning, upon soul burning, and also debuff. I mean buff increasing for one turn, and then we have Dragon's Charge, just does the same thing, but if she kills, she resets her skill cooldown, which is good, I guess. And then if she attacks a silenced target, then she penetrates the defense by 70%, which is cool, I guess. And then we have whenever an ally debuffs with a silence on the enemy, she gets a 20% combat radiance boost, which is kinda good. Well, I don't want to read this. It's okay. Yuffie will be changed to more versatile. Smilegate. This is the 15th or 16th time you have. Oh my god. Just pretend you didn't see that. Okay? Okay, fine. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3. Yuffie is meant for PvE. Don't try to bring her to PvP. It's just so annoying to see the same unit over and over again. But I guess with this skill set you can use her in T's cleave comps, I guess. I think especially with the silencing allies like AOL. Yeah, AOL. Then who else do we have? Delibat? I'm not sure. Yeah. We'll see. And we'll just go for Selene. What they did with Selene was kinda cool, because now she can doesn't have to worry about elemental disadvantage when she uses her passive attack, so she can counter all the 5 units too when she uses her intuition, so that's kind of good. But the fact that they removed the damage sharing effect from her intuition is kind of bothering me, but they just put it onto her third skill, so it's kind of okay and not okay kind of thing, but still I think it's okay. Yeah. And they also increased her damage dealt from Soulborn using skill 3, so it's kind of okay, I guess, because she does pretty big damage with her skill 3, right? So yeah. And we have the ignore damage sharing effect, so it's going to be great test. yeah, I think that's a good buff, I guess, for her. And for cumulative, they just slapped extra turn instead of combat radiance boost, so it's kind of great. Yeah, that's the best I have seen in this patch. don't wanna lie. Yeah. And yeah, that's about the heroes. Now let's just quickly go through the artifacts. So we have some Samsara prayer beads, Samsara prayer beads, and they just, oh my god, another single attack. Okay, so they just did single attack enhancement with the reduced damage taken, so yeah, that's better than 20 to 40% chances to grant increased effect resistance and defense, I guess. We could use this, I guess. And we have yeah, I think that's it for the... What's the effect resistance and defense? Great, good. I mean, it was surely a different artifact, right? I mean, it had its own charm. So, and we have Celestino. This is really interesting because after attacking with a single attack, has a chance to heal. So is there a Soul Weaver? So my question is there a Soul Weaver who has 2 single attacks, like skill 1 and skill 2? I don't remember having anyone like that. Let me think. What's her? Ning Ning. Ning Ning has 2 single attacks, right? Yeah. Apart from her, do we have anyone else? Do we have any other attacking unit? Who else we have? We have Dingo, but Dingo does an AoE on his skill too, right? Yeah, he does an AoE, so it doesn't go for him. So, is there any other unit? I don't think so. So this is kind of custom made for Ning Ning, I guess. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And we have next. Oh, Andrews, bro. Okay, increase hit chance and yeah, that's kind of good. Effectiveness, yeah, increased hit chance and effectiveness. We could use it on. Oh, and they didn't say it is only applicable for single attack, so we can also use all the debuffing AoE debuffing defense breakers, like who comes to my mind, Bellona, units like that. Yeah, I think that's a good artifact now. At least it's not trash like before. And there is one more trash artifact, first artifact. Do you remember the one with the mage exclusive with the girl holding some kind of globe kind of thing? Yeah, I'll just spear. So I'll just show the photo here. This artifact is really trash. I don't know. I don't see who should I use this on. I don't know. Just tell me, comment down below if you guys use this, because I don't think we can use this. It's bullshit. Trust me. Yeah. And we have lastly system adjustment on the successful attack LVs. So okay, so they're just changing. I'm sorry about that. So okay, so they're just changing the wordings, I guess. Instead of critical hit chance increases to 100%, just making it will result in a critical hit. So I guess they are talking about ML Cannon. Yeah, I think it's an ML Cannon. Let's just check. Yep, it is about ML Cannon, and we do see the wordings changing here, and we have Yuna. Did she have it? I don't know. Oh, his skill tree. Yeah, correct. Yeah, her skill tree all is crits. So yeah, that's good. We have Charlotte on her skill tree. So, and who else do we have? I think Charlotte, Yuna, and then we had Ken, ML Ken. Then we have Shuri, and we have that's okay. Melanie and fine. Yeah, I think that's it for the patch. Now let's just go and see the comment section. All the most cheesy comments are going to be here. Okay, people are asking for Luna. Oh my god, I don't know why. She's fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't use her, so we have okay, this was cool. So dude, stop. It's a buff compared to what he was. This is an actual solid buff. I think he's mentioning Saz. So I think the other guy wanted Ilna, so I think Saz needs it more because he was more useless. Okay, so oh my god. they remembered Saz exist. So that's true, because even I forgot he was there. Okay, that's a solid one. Yeah, and we have what else? We have yeah. So okay, everybody's talking about in-law. Is she that bad? I'm not sure. That's pretty decent, correct? Okay, kinda. Yeah. Celine buffs are super strong, but there's still no. Eula doesn't need a buff. She's pretty fine. I have used her plenty of times. She does her job pretty fine. And okay, Elena finally gets a buff. Okay, that's really cool, because she needed a buff. She deserved a buff. So it's kind of cool, I guess. we all want all those unused heroes to get buffed, right? So Eula don't need a buff. I totally agree, dude. You are right. Why do you keep buffing your feed? Leave her alone. We need others to get buffed. There are so many units like Yuna, and then we have what's his name, Tywin is there. Then we have that Xeno guy, and then we also have what else do we have, who is like trash. I don't think, I don't remember, but there are plenty of units, trust me. There are, most of the 3 stars are trash, so buff them. Okay, so counter already cost I mean, I don't want to read that, it's pretty long. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it for today. The comments were obvious, I know. And okay, so that's pretty okay kind of buff. I'm not so, I'm not that great, and I'm okay with this buff, because yeah. So if you guys enjoy my video, please make sure you subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on this buff, and then yeah, we'll see more of this content in the future. And I hope you guys like this video. Yes, see you guys.